computer science system from Lavik Professional University, which is there in our neighborhood. And then we had about 75 odd teachers who were empowered, who attended this workshop. It was no looking back. Next, the CBSC, it gave us an option, that we can start artificial intelligence in our school. And we just grabbed that opportunity. So we started AI in grade 8 and in grade 9. And then it was in the month of May, the next, that we had a inter-school panel discussion competition. And in this we had 23 schools participating, and we had about 46 children and one teacher accompanied, quite a big number. And it was a wonderful moment when Winnie ma'am, Dr. Winnie Johari, Director Education Advocacy, could actually interact with them and tell them all about what Microsoft AI in school is. And it was, it was an outreach program to so many schools. Now, not to be left behind, we said we have to still move on and take the entire school along with us. It's an annual ritual and learning marketplace. So this time, the learning marketplace for grade 1 to grade 12 was on the theme artificial intelligence, and this was in May 2019. Ma'am, during this time, the classroom setup is changed totally. We have the children sitting on all the four sides of the classroom, and we have all the parents, neighborhood school children visiting our school, and this is one such classroom which we are seeing. And then, so the theme was everything to do with artificial intelligence, whether it was artificial intelligence and climate change, or it was AI and gender equality, whatever the themes are of the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals, we had related them with AI, and we went and moved ahead. So even my grade 11, they put up this the economic policy for artificial intelligence. And of course, it was collaborative learning through AI-powered Microsoft tools. So these are some of my classrooms, and it's perhaps it's a virtual tour for you, ma'am. After that came July. June, we had the vacation. July, we were so lucky. We found that out of 50 students, 5 students from our school were picked up for 5-day first ever training of CBSC Intel AI-thon at Chandigarh. So again, empowerment of the students took place. And then this resulted in initiating a project from our school, a project which is very, very close to our heart, ma'am. So we started the Friendly AI project. In this, it's an international project. And in this, we have students which are about 2,400 plus, and 107 schools worldwide have registered, and the countries are 29. Ma'am, this is what a small Microsoft Showcase school in village Chakakim does quietly. And now my children are going to take you through the remaining part of the journey. I have Abza with me, and she takes you further, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello ma'am, Abza from grade 9th. We are feeling so lucky to be a part of Microsoft, which helps us to learn more about artificial intelligence. In 2015 and 16, we were Microsoft Associate School. From 2016 to 2017, we were Microsoft School, and then from 2017 till now, we are the Microsoft Showcase School. Thank you.
Hi ma'am, this is Divansh from grade 9. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a way of creating a computer controlled machine in which an artificial intelligence machine can react and mimic like humans. For example, our mobile phones. The face recognition system is whole concept of AI. Thank you ma'am.
Arman from grade 8. I am going to tell you about history of AI. AI was first discovered in 1955. The modern name AI or artificial intelligence was given by John McCarthy. John McCarthy was an American science of computer scientist. He has done his studies in the Stanford University. He was from his childhood very eager to learn about computers, and the first machine or the AI structure he created was a chess which will play by you by its own thinking. Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, Shivam from grade 8. On 15 May 2019, our school organized an inter-school panel discussion. The theme for the same was Unlocking Possibilities with AI. We had 46 students representing their school, 2 from each school. In order, we had 23 teams and 5 panels. Some themes for the panels were myths and realities of AI. Is AI a problem or solution to our daily problems? And will AI take my job? Like that. We have many panelists and we have some guest speakers from lovely Professional University. Thank you so much.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself Simran from grade 8C. Our topic of learning marketplace was AI. We have made many posters, slogans and charts on AI. We have also made PowerPoints and sways using Microsoft tools such as OneNote, Team to aware people about AI. We have also done many research on AI. One such example of AI is Sophia. Sophia is a humanoid robot which can understand 64 gestures of human. Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, Pushkar from grade 8. AI is used in agriculture but also used in growing trees in areas where humans cannot go and grow trees. The drone throws seed bullets in the soil which can sow seed in few seconds as compared to seed sown by humans. Thank you.
Hi, I Jatin from grade 8. AI. So AI is also used in navigation. AI in navigation can be used as GPS navigation system which can help us to locate our place. It is also help us to reach our place in shortest time. Thank you.
Hello ma'am, I Jatin from grade 8. AI in industrialization. As we know, in the ancient time, weaving was done by hand or by charkha. That was the traditional method and was a hard-working and time-consuming method. But in today's world, weaving is done by advanced machine that makes human work so easy. The first machine that was made was Platt's roving machine in 1858. Thank you.
Hello ma'am, myself Arshdeep Kaur from class 8th. Today we can see that AI is also used for entertainment. Movies like Robot and 2.0 in which we can see that robots act like humans, and the apps like YouTube, Netflix also recommend us video about to our dislikes and likes. Thank you.
Shivam from grade 8. 20% of all the deaths are caused by the road accidents. In order to solve this, we have specially made Tesla cars from the company Tesla, and the owner of this company is Elon Musk. These cars are specially made electronic based cars which are shockproof, fire resistant and bulletproof. If in case the car fell from a high mountain, it will automatically unlock the safety system and the passenger in driving the car will not die. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello ma'am, Naveen from grade 8. Today we can see artificial intelligence in almost every field. For example, in weather forecasting, artificial intelligence supports it. The weather satellites have the instruments known as radiometers which can scan the earth and help us to predict weather. And artificial intelligence also help teachers to recognize that which lessons should be retaught when a majority of students are unable to master a certain skill by taking service. Thank you.
Hello ma'am, Gurveet from grade 8. Our school is the host school of the International Friendly AI project. It is a 4-week long project. It started from the 1st of August and will end on the 31st December 2019. More than 2,400 students and more than 100 schools from 29 countries are contributing their efforts into this project. In the first week, we did researches and learned a lot of new things about AI. In the second week, we played with AI with the help of various applications like Alexa, Cortana, Microsoft Office 365, and Akinator. We also did face recognition to know our future looks and our age. In the third week, the students of our school made projects like drone that will help us to predict forest fires. This also supports the SDG goal number 15, Life on Land. In the fourth week, we will be sharing the journey of our experience throughout this project that we had, and so that the students who are unaware about this AI will come to know about it. Thank you.
Hi, Ekamjeet from Rekhe. Even though we know that AI is helping us in many ways, like our current world is full on AI, so we can also have fun with AI and play games related to AI, like games like face recognition, in which it recognizes our face and tell our future looks. Like I am 14 years old and how will I look when I am 73 years old? There are some more games related to Google Assistant, Siri or Cortana like Akinator, in which we have to think of a character and it will be guessed by Google's Assistant, Siri or Cortana by asking yes or no questions which we have to answer. We played more games related to this in the friendly AI project. Thank you.
Reva from grade 8. I am going to tell you that how we can accelerate the SDG goals. The students from our school has made many projects like drone that can sense the smoke released in the case of forest fire, which supports SDG goal number 15, Life on Land. We are using the latest techniques for education, which supports SDG goal number 4, quality education. If we are able to accomplish the goal number 4, quality education, then we would be able to achieve all the 17 goals. Thank you.
Tia from 8th. Virtual reality is something that when we look, it seems to look real. When we see through virtual reality boxes, it looks that we are standing in that world. Virtual reality boxes can also be made at homes using concave lenses. We can mainly use AI in virtual reality boxes in two fields, that is entertainment and education. In education, when we wanted to see science experiments, it will look very clearly through VR boxes. And in entertainment field, when we wanted to see cartoon channels, YouTube videos, we can see. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Himanshi from grade 8. The topic of our learning marketplace was cybersecurity. Cybersecurity are the techniques of protecting computer networks, programs, and data that are aimed for exploitations. Cybersecurity is also linked with AI. AI plays an important role in cybersecurity as there are many applications like Bitdefender. It does most of the websites. One access that is safe or unsafe for us. And the Gmail every time gives an indication to us that if any of the new computer check our account or access our account. So this is a kind of an AI. And at the end, if we follow these tips and suggestions, we can easily be cyber secure. Thank you.
Vibhuti Bhattwaj from grade 9. I have chosen AI as my skill subject. In this, I have learned about 3 programming languages that are machine language, low-level language, and high-level language. Machine language is a binary language that is use of 0 and 1. This language is only understood by computer. Low-level language, also known as assembly language, is designed for specific type of processor. High-level language is the most easy language among the 3. This includes Java, Python, C++. Thank you.
Jasleen Kaur from 9th. AI is further divided into machine learning and deep learning. Machine learning includes the programmed machines that learn from their surroundings, and deep learning includes the programmed machines that are trained with algorithms and work according and give the desired results. Thank you.
Abza from grade 9th. We also participated in a project that's AI for fashion. Nowadays we are having a problem that's when we do the online shopping, then we find the things quite beautiful, but when we receive them, then they don't suit us or they don't match on us when we stand in front of the mirror. So this software helps us to provide a platform in which we can do the online shopping by putting the 3D jewelry on our face on the picture. So it helps us to do online shopping more easily. And the 3D jewelry is made using the 3D printer which we have in our school, and we print the 3D products. They are earrings, pendants, and necklaces. Thank you.
I, Divansh from grade 9th. I am working on a project AI and holograms. This project is mainly in which the students can easily study about holograms and also see the things which are not visible to us. For example, the human brain. We can even put that brain into that hologram and students can easily see what is that. It's not like a merge cube. As in merge cube we had to put our mobile phones near to us. Thank you.
Aditya of grade 7. In our school, with the help of devices, we learn about Microsoft Office 365 and its tools. In Office 365, there are some tools that are based on artificial intelligence. Some of the few tools are OneNote, Sway, Office Mix, and Teams.
Good morning, ma'am. Abhishek from grade 7. In my class, my friend once faced difficulty in finding out nouns and pronouns. So, our teacher suggested him to use Immersive Reader, in which, with the help of artificial intelligence, Immersive Reader sorts out the nouns and pronouns by changing its color. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Pranshu of grade 7. With the rise of AI and the power of OneNote, we can easily convert text into speech. One of my friend in my class is facing difficulty in reading the text. So now he is using text into speech command. Thank you.
I am Raghav from grade 8. We have made this project, Healthy AI. Healthy AI is a community project, as our school is in a village and we all know that there are very less medical facility in the village. So they have to go to the city. By this project, they can come to our school, either going to the city. They can check their blood pressure and ask the query to Healthy AI. It can answer their queries, like it can tell them their blood pressure is high or low. It can tell them medicines and precaution about blood pressure. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. As the cases of wildfire is increasing very much in the country, we destroy the flora and fauna, which is not good for our country. So we make a drone which sends the smoke and give the indication to the person so to avoid the big loss. Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Himanshu from grade 9. As CBSE has introduced AI as skill subject for grade 8 and grade 9, and many students have opted for artificial intelligence as their skill subject, but CBSE was yet to give books and curriculum related to artificial intelligence. So we took up a project that is an international project in which we have to create a chatbot that answers all the questions related to artificial intelligence, and we found a solution to our problem. Thank you, ma'am.
So, Ira, that was our journey of AI, journey of Kamala Nehru Public School, journey of a Microsoft Showcase School, journey of children who come from 65 villages. So, we're very, very delighted to connect with you. And now I'm sure we would like to hear from you, ma'am. We can't hear you, ma'am. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I said you're probably not as delighted to see me as I am to see you, because this has been the best 20 minutes I've spent the last year.
Oh my God.
So thank you. Really, I am so impressed. I have learned so much. I do want to say a few things. One is, I think it's incredible what you're doing with your children. The fact that you are motivating them to learn what is probably one of the most important skills for the years to come, and we're encouraging them to learn it in a way that is engaging and changing. And I think the world is going to change as a result of the thinking of children like you. In Microsoft,
Yes, come forward, come forward.
come.
Let ma'am come back again.
Yes, please go ahead.
Hello, ma'am. My question is that what was your inspiration to work in Microsoft and what is your present role in Microsoft?
My present role in Microsoft is to head human resources. So things to do with people, that's what I meant. Okay, which is why when I see young people like you who are going to be able to join our company in the future, I get so excited. Yeah, because it is people like you who make the world a better place. My motivation to joining Microsoft is I've always wanted to work only for companies which do something to the world. Yeah, only for companies which have a purpose that is unselfish. And the purpose of Microsoft is very unselfish. It is to help people and organizations achieve their full potential. Yeah, and so that was my motivation. It's very important to remember that in the world today, if you do things for yourself, it's quite meaningless. If you do things for others, and as many as you can, that's when life has meaning.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful answer.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes, come forward. One more question. Ira, just front.
Yes, please.
Hello, ma'am. My question is that what things we should keep in our mind while working in AI when I grew up?
You have to keep them. It's a very good question, my dear. What is your name?
Ma'am, Simran.
By the time you grow up, I don't know what you'll have to keep in mind, because this is changing so quickly that even in the next 5 or 10 years, the whole concept around AI is going to shift, right? But what I'll tell you now is what you need to keep in your mind. Today, as we look at AI, the most important things are safety. For example, when you drive a car, yeah, it's safety and ethics. Those are the most important things. For example, if you're going to create a driverless car, you have probably heard this. You know so much about it. And the car is trying to move across a red light, and the light turns green. A woman carrying a baby in a pram crossing the street. Should the car crash into the lady, or should the car stop the traffic behind him and cause an accident, or should the car turn to the right and get into a wall? The person in the car will have an accident. Now, human beings can take those decisions. How do you program a machine on the basis of artificial intelligence to take that kind of a decision? It's an ethical decision. So today, the two most important questions we are thinking of as we do AI, safety and ethics. Yeah. As you build up, I think those things might be taken care of, but you might have to look at other things. Therefore, for a class like yours, the most important thing you should continue to focus on is the ability to learn very quickly. As you're studying, please remember that sometimes for your exam, you have to study a lot. Yeah. But you must also be willing to understand that what you study is going to change. Therefore, the ability to learn and relearn and unlearn and relearn for the world, by the time you actually have to come and create AI for the world, is going to be different. Yeah?
Thank you, ma'am.
So one last question.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Harnoor. My question is that what is your hobbies related to AI?
Okay.
Oh, my dear boy, I have no hobbies related to AI. My whole life goes in telling my children not to spend as much time on the screen. So I wish I had better hobbies. My son likes to play Minecraft. I wish that was for AI. He's learning Python. I have a 14-year-old son and a 16-year-old daughter. But she wants to do psychology, and he's currently learning Python. Like one of the friends is learning Python, Java, and C++. And so I don't have any hobbies, but I enjoy working with people who AI.
Thank you.
Okay.
So thank you, Ira. It was a pleasure. God willing, maybe we'll meet you one fine day.
I love that. I actually come to Punjab every winter. to actually, my daughter works in a village there. So maybe I'll get your call and I'll come and see your school.
Please, please, it's an open arm invitation. It's from a school in Punjab. So you know how good we all are in Punjab when it comes to hosting.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you. Bye-bye. Congratulations.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks, ma'am. So bye, loud bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.